Tell you a fool for this one. That's right. FHO. Yeah, let's roll. Huh? FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO. Banger alert. Oh, banger alert. Excel on your radio. Big Cell in your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits couldn't carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl, 7 carats, known for text blasting. Yeah, she on the rock. If you want action, 800 plus. Hit the known fashion. Keep her back up, playing cause some wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on the hole, respect the passions. Whether they outlaws or outcasts. Big Cell's top 5 when you in traffic. Roger ride, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others in the set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, it's a master pass. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business, have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and let it ride, man. We gone, man. Go on, man.
FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Excel on your radio.
Damn. It's Big Cell.
What that mouth do besides tell the truth?
On FHO Podcast Radio.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Yeah. We back in this motherfucker, man. Getting back to the business. I started off cursing already. Let me apologize. Today is Monday. There's no cursing during Sanctified Day. Wait, I said Monday. Man, fuck that. Hey, let's get down to the business, man. What's happening? It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, man. I'm in the building, man. New York. The real New York. What's happening, baby? NC Lanos, I see you. Say, man, if you haven't tuned in a while, or you say, I don't know everybody, hey, Stell, what's happening with the video? Listen, man, I don't come on here just to be talking, man. I don't come on here for the likes and the giggles. I come on here when I got something to say. Lately, I've been having a lot of other stuff to do, get my business in order, got this tow truck thing going on, got this new proposal from Netflix. I got a lot of stuff going on, trying to write my second book, a lot of stuff going on. My first book was a nice little starter book, just to see if I could do it. Now I got the hang of it, and I'm finna bring the heat, man. I'm finna bring the motherfucking heat, man. So today, we're going to get to something, man, that I really want to talk about because I really believe it's a lost art. I really don't believe you should even be having to do this shit no more because the way the world is, hell, y'all accept the snitches anyway. Tekashi 6ix9ine can join a nigga motorcycle MC right now. Tekashi 6ix9ine can join the MC and be vice president right now. You motherfuckers is just accepting anybody and everybody for anything. You understand me? So I really believe this is a lost art, but we're going to talk about it, man. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it today. We're going to have some fun. I got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of bomb-ass interviews coming up. I got one, man, with my boys. I forgot the name of the organization, but it'll be at the end of the month. I'll be coming back right here live with them. And their organization is bomb. I don't want to spoil it for you, but they will be doing their interview here with me. It's going to be something that you definitely want to hear. It's probably going to blow a lot of you cats' minds to even know that this type of stuff is going on and that it exists. I fell in love with it when I first saw it, reached out to them. They agreed to do an interview with me, so it's going to be the shit. Also, I got another interview with my girl going to come on today. She getting all done up. I called her this morning. You know what I'm saying? She probably had a little, a little old side piece over there. She got to wipe all that up, all that DNA, get all that shit up off her face. She going to kill me when she hit. You know what I'm saying? But she going to be coming on too. Also, I'm going to be taking in callers today. I'm going to be taking in guests, bring you on the screen today. If you want to get on the screen with your comments, make sure you got a legit comment. I understand. I love you guys. I appreciate all the love that you guys give me and all the love that you show me. But today, I want to take this time today to really address some stuff that's going on in the MC community and to really find out where we at. Are we going to survive this thing, man? Are we going to still be here? Is we going to be motorcycling or are we going to be, bullshitting? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So, man, it is what it is. I love you guys. And ain't nothing you can do about it because you got to understand this. Y'all not going to shortstop my love. You're not going to shut me down because you hateful and you got a bunch of anger built up in you and your life is all fucked up. My life ain't fucked up. We winning and living over here, man. We living and winning. We winning and living and winning over here, man. For real, for real. We getting to the money. We getting to the love. We getting to everything over here. So again, man, again, like my man Rob said, grand rising right back at you, my man Rob. You feel what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Get your popcorn. Get your notes, because we're gonna go through some shit today. We're talking about prospecting. I think this shit is a lost art, man. I don't even think motherfuckers should prospect no more. I really don't. But we're gonna talk about that today, man. See where y'all at with it, man. Here you go, man. Yeah, wake your goat mouth ass up, man. Let's get to the business, man.
It shows it.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Greg Street in the building. I'm riding with my homie Big Cell. FHO Radio, the podcast with the FHO NIC. Big Cell, Lil Debo, aka the Brown Eminem, coast to coast. On the mic. Fast Harley's on it. Get with it.
Hey, let me say this real quick, man. There's a lot of shit been going on with me, man. A lot of shit been going on. I hope you guys know this, or if you don't know, now you know. Quantico Harley Davidson of Quantico, my man Ken Barner, the owner. Me and him got together to put together this project, man, this 131 Outlaw project. So I do have on my motorcycle the new 131 motor by Harley Davidson, but I don't just have the 131. I have the 131 Outlaw that Ken Barner and Quantico Harley Davidson, my man TJ, the baddest mechanic in the world over there, has been putting together, man. And we've been working this combination thing. So you guys have been watching me run this bike all the way to California. I'm on transmission number 2. The first transmission was a stock transmission. The second transmission was a Baker Grudge box that I tore up. Actually tore the casings and everything. Also, I tore up 2 belts. I'm on the chain drive now. So it's a lot of stuff been happening. But understand this. If you've been watching me and been saying, man, Big Cell is crazy, man, he's tearing up this beautiful bike. I'm not just doing this for me, just to act a fool. I'm doing this because we're trying to build an all-around motorcycle. A motorcycle you can have fun with, talk shit with, race, have some fun. Now, of course, you can't do what I do, go 2,700 miles in 2 days. Y'all beat that motherfucker. I did over 1,400 miles straight coming from California in 1 day on that bike. And did not spare it or nothing. Going out to California, we ran through the heat of Texas, Mexico, Phoenix, the whole 9 yards, nothing but heat. So hands down, my man Ken Barner has built a motherfucking showstopper. Now this is the key. A 131 Outlaw with all of the, let's just say the better parts. I'm not gonna say because Harley Davidson got some good stuff, but we don't put all of the better parts with cams, pistons, push rods, thunderheader pipes, chain drive, everything. So basically, I got a brand new bike. We built a brand new bike. Now, let me understand this. This ain't no cheap thing now. This is for the serious and the people that want, to get down and have some fun. And if you want that power, it's a very fast motorcycle. I did some racing here. So listen, let me give you it. So put the motor in, got it done Thursday, left Friday going to California. Made it all the way to Arizona in 2 days, hung out a couple of days, went to California, hung out in LA at the candy shop, went up to the up to Lancaster, hung out with my sister So Fly, what it do? Hung out with her, then got ready to go to SAC. Transmission was tripping. Took it to the dealership, dropped it off on Thursday. Jumped in the car with my man OG Al, went up to SAC, had a ball, did my thing, but came back Sunday, picked the motorcycle up, went to LA, hung out Sunday night, Monday morning got up, came all the way back home to Georgia. And this is on a big motor, on a 131, on a big motor now, 131. Man, killed the game. Came back Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Saturday, I was racing. I raced over 17 races Saturday. 17 races before I tore up the next clutch. Let me tell you something. This is a hell of a motorcycle. This is a hell of a motorcycle, a hell of a build. And this is the key. My man, Ken Barner, is the only person the only dealership in the world that we know of, that I know of, that has what they call the V-Twin for life warranty. So everything I did on this motor, all the extra performance parts, all of the extra stuff that we got on the cams, piston push rod, pipe, tuner, everything that we got on here is under warranty. I have not paid a dime for any of the things that's been done to this motorcycle as far as once it's been put on. I spent some money for some little extra upgrades and some other stuff. Because we're both working together to build an all-around badass motorcycle. So, but the warranty. I have you can get 3, 5, or 7. 3, 5, or 7 year warranty that he sells that will cover your breakdown. Now, understand this. This is the key. This is not just a Ken Barner warranty, but this is a nationwide Harley-Davidson warranty. You will be able to pull this warranty up pull your bike up in any dealership, and your bike will be covered if you tear up something on the bike. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm telling you now. This is a nationwide warranty at any dealership or any authorized Harley-Davidson mechanic. They have to be authorized Harley-Davidson mechanic, et cetera. So, and the warranty will cover it. So right now, my bike is being torn down. Baker requested the whole transmission. And my bike is over here, my man Scott in Atlanta, one of the baddest mechanics that we have here locally. And they just say, look, just take the transmission out, send us the whole thing. We want to go through it. So my bike should be, hopefully I get the transmission back this week sometime. The holiday might have slowed it down. So this week, next week, put the bike back together and I'm on. Now, and as far, let me tell you this. If you've been watching the videos and all the stuff about the race game, I realized that I am not a racer. Let me turn some air on up in here, man. So I realized that I'm not a racer. Now, I'm a fast motherfucker. On the highway, I'm a bust your ass. But when it comes to that racing, I want to salute everybody. All of you cats that launch these motorcycles, man, from that starting line, because that shit is amazing to me and it is scary as fuck to me. So I was not able to do that. But it is what it is. What up, Miss Low Kilo? What up, Miss Low Kilo? I see you. Donnie Ray 80, I see you. So I had some issues coming from the line, hands down. So they had fun with me. Big Snowman, Keisha, they had a ball with me. Told my ass up. They treated me like the $40 hole was now $10. You know what I'm saying? You can get the whole, you can get the whole thing for the 10. You ain't got to pay the whole 40 no more. Like I was a back page. They treated me like I was a back page sample. So, but then I put my man Black on there. My man Black got on there, man, and really showed me what the bike could do. He ended up beating my man Snowman riding Shorty bike. So it was a good. So the bike is a very bad bike, man, and it's a very powerful bike. Anyway, I still like to say this: if you're interested in a hell of a bike and a hell of a build, and let me tell you something about my man Ken Barner. Hands down, he's a white boy. He's an official for real redneck, but he's a fuck-wittable redneck. You understand what I'm saying? He's a fuck-wittable. We have deemed Ken fuck-wittable. Now, understand this now. He's going to give you the best price that he can give you, for everything that you want, even for a regular motorcycle. I got people, my man Big Manny on the way to buy one. I got a couple of people that my man OG Al just got his done. My man Jeezy on the way to get one. And like I said, the beautiful thing about what Ken is doing is building you a performance, everyday rider performance bike. The beautiful thing about it is the warranty. You cannot beat the warranty, hands down. It's a beautiful thing. So if you're interested in something like that, hit up my man Quantico. Hit up Quantico Harley Davidson and Quantico in Dumfries, Virginia. Tell them Big Sale sent you, FHO, Big Sale sent you, and you're interested in getting you a motorcycle, getting you some pipes on there, some cans, whatever you want to do, because you don't have to go to 131. If he touches the motorcycle, if he builds a motorcycle for you, whatever you want, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, whatever you want to do to the motorcycle, then you can buy his warranty, and his warranty will cover that nationwide. So you don't even have to be from Virginia. As a matter of fact, Al is from L.A., Manny is from L.A., they're buying their bikes from California, so they're buying their bikes and having them back, and they will be able to get those bikes serviced just like a regular Harley Davidson in California. So check it out, give them a call, they got you, tell them Big Sale sent you, and we on. All right, that's one thing. Get that down and over with. Can't wait for my bike to get back. Also, check this out, man. This is what I need from y'all right now. If you're watching me, listening to me, however you're doing it, I need you to subscribe. I need you to take the time to go through the process to subscribe. We need to get these numbers up. I don't know how I keep spending my money, going in and out of town, riding my motorcycle all over the world, showing up at your event, and my numbers are not moving it. Right now, I'm damn near number 6 or 7 on the YouTube totem pole when it comes to motorcycle podcast. And maybe y'all don't fuck with me. Maybe y'all just act like y'all fuck with me or y'all listen to me how you listen to me. That's fine. But I need you, if you really listen to me, man, to subscribe to the channel. It's one thing to watch the channel, and it's one thing to watch a video or whatever and to hit the like button, but I need you to subscribe. We need the subscription numbers to go up dramatically. Also, thank everybody for my book, man. My book it was the #1 bestseller. I'm still up and down on the list. Like I said, I'm right number 2. That was just an introduction to the world. Just a brief introduction about me, man. It was an awesome book. If you have not gotten my book, it's called Doing Life on Tools. It's on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. It's called Doing Life on Tools. Let me get one real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me get one. All right, here we go. Right back. All right, so Doing Life on Tools. You can get it from Amazon, or you can order them from me. If you order them from me, I'll sign them. I'll sign them for you. But this is the book right here. That's me. This your man, Doing Life on Tools. And it's a cool little book. Like I said, it's my first book. I was excited. I mean, you got to understand me. Coming from where I come from, streets of L.A., Compton, Watts, Long Beach, to being where I am now, God has been truly nothing but good to me, man. So I'm happy with it. And it is what it is. Lost One Kern, thank you for that donation, brother. I appreciate you. I really, 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 really do. My man, Ro Toro, what's up with it, man? So, a lot of stuff has been going on with the Sacramento. Shout out to Sacramento Rare Breed. They did their thing. Man, they brought them out. First anniversary. It was a hell of an event. I rode all the way there. So, had a good time. Showed me a lot of love. They took care of me. And it was cool. Just got back from Savannah. If you missed Savannah Rare Breed, it was a movie. They did their thing. Another shout out. Shout out to my man Flacco too, going through what he's going through. He would have been proud to see all the miles that he put in paid off because everybody gave them back to him, man. So to him and to the entire Savannah Rare Breed chapter, to all of you guys, man, it was a well-deserved event. You guys did your thing. Much love to you. Shout out to the Rare Breed Nation for doing their thing. And shout out to all the clubs that showed up there to support that and to support us and everything. Even with the COVID going on, we still dealing with this old weird shit as well. So it was just cool, period. A lot of stuff, man. It's a whole lot of stuff. All right, so let's get this shit cracking, man. Let's get into this topic. So listen, so the question was posed on my, I posed this question. If you're on Facebook, you can follow me on the Fast Harleys Only Independent page. We have a Fast Harleys Only Independent page where I'll be posting like little comments and little things like that. Little questions of the day and stuff like that. So if you're on Facebook, actually go to Fast Harleys Only. It's a private group. You have to look it up, ask to be requested, and we can pull you on there. As a matter of fact, let me try to pull it up so I can see if you can see it. FHO Independent. Let me see something. I want to make sure you guys get the right one. FHO, here's what's called FHO's Independent Group page. I don't know if y'all can see that. We try to blow that up. I don't know if I can't even blow it up. But if you're on Facebook, go to FHO's Independent Group page. Right now we have 1.6K members. We need to get that up drastically. But that's where I'll be posing the questions. Today, I posed a couple of questions, but we're going to talk about this one today. So the question I posed is, if Big Cell wanted to join your club, would he have to prospect? If so, why? And man, I'm going to tell you right now, it's at 63 comments. And I got a lot of comments, and that's why I did this, because I wanted to use these comments for the show today. And I wanted to talk about these things. So my special guest has came on. Let's show you right. I'm going to bring her on right now. We're going to talk about another interview that I got coming up with her. And this is a very interesting topic because I didn't know you motherfuckers was getting beat up like that. I didn't know women was beating up men. I had no idea that women was beating up men and, you know, all this type of shit was going on. So we're going to talk about it today with my girl. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce my girl to you, man. She bring her on live camera, Miss Wanda. You're right, man. What it do, little sugar?
What it is, what it is. Good morning.
All right. Good morning. So let's talk about your organization real quick. First off, we're doing this interview. When are we doing the interview? We're going to be doing a full interview on this topic when?
Next Saturday, if that's still the date.
Yeah, that's the day we got. Next Saturday, I think what we said, 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock a.m. Yep, 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah, 7 o'clock LA time, 10 o'clock. Talk about your organization. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick so I can let you talk. I want you to talk about your organization, talk about how it got started, and talk about what it's about, and just give them a little bit of what we'll be talking about next Saturday.
Okay. My name of the organization is Purple Hearts on Steel Against Domestic Violence, and it's pretty much consisted of all bikers who are survivors or an advocate of someone who was a victim of domestic violence. So it got started 2 years ago. I've been hemming and hawing about doing it for years. I'm a 3-time domestic violence survivor myself. But when Lisa Bell was murdered, it really made me really want to go forward and start this organization because as being on the bike set, a lot of people do not want to talk about domestic violence. And it's happening. It's happened a couple times here on the Atlanta bike set. So I just put forward my effort, started the organization. I started my Facebook group page and looking for business to start next year because this year terrible. We couldn't do our first annual event. So next year it will be happening along my monthly forums, not only here in Atlanta, but statewide, United States wide. So I'm excited. I'm just appreciative that I am a survivor and I did not, I made it out and a lot of people don't. And that's the scary thing. So I just think everybody needs to step up, say something. If you see something, say something. You could save a life. You could save a couple lives. But I'm not ashamed to talk about my journey at all.
There it is there. So I'm gonna save my comments for next week. My whole thing of it is this, man. You know,
give me a couple. Just give me one.
No. Okay, so you want to do this now? You want to go and dive into this now? Okay. So
yeah, just give me one. Just give me one you want to ask.
Okay, so we all know that we got homeboys on the bike set that's even in our club that are abusive to their wives. You just said we need to step up and say something.
Mm-hmm.
I've been brought up to kind of mind my business. You know what I'm saying? That's their business. And besides, I'm gonna say it. See, here I go, women, ladies, do not be looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight when I say this. But most of you females that get beat either like it or deserve to get beat. I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna just drop the mic right there. Boom, mic drop. Right, Mark.
All right, I'm gonna say something on that. I do know that females can get outraged and want to start hitting on the man and yada, 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 and getting out of control, getting out of pocket. And then, of course, he don't want to swing. Do they deserve it? That's a double-edged sword question. I mean, I mean, I've seen things that a woman fighting like a man. I mean, they step to him just like a man. If you step into him like a man, then hey, I'm not a but it's just a double-sworded question. If you step into a man to fight like a man, then you need to be ready for what's about to happen.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna say the rest. We're gonna say the rest for the show. We're gonna say the rest for the show. But we're doing this show next Saturday, 10 a.m. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. You feel what I'm saying? And me and my girl still here to talk about it. God blesses us to wake up. We're gonna do the show next Saturday. We're gonna also have some other special guests too. Actually, gonna have a male survivor. That's no disrespect to my partner, but I want to see. The one, to me, I don't know, that kind of turned me on when I heard about a woman beating up a mom. I want to let's see what this bitch is. Excuse me for the B word. I don't know her name, so that's.
I mean, he went through it. He went through it for like 2 years. I mean, 2 years. He just didn't want to put his hands on it because that's how he was raised. But about 2 years, he went through it.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about this next Saturday, y'all. So right here on FHO Podcast Radio, we're going to be here next Saturday.
All right.
What's the name of the organization again?
Don't forget Delicate. Big Sale.
I'm not worried about. I ain't worried about Delicate. Delicate because let me tell you something. I already know what happened with Delicate. Have you seen Delicate can squabble? I done seen Delicate fit. You understand me? So it probably was a head up fade. You know what I'm saying? And he just lost. But that's what it is. So tell them the name of the organization, and next Saturday at 10 o'clock, man, we're gonna talk about this. Tell them the name of the organization.
It's Purple Hearts on Steel Against Domestic Violence, and it's on my Facebook page, and I post something every day, and we can talk about some things. You can hit my inbox up if you don't want to actually put it on the page. Just hit me up on my inbox.
There it is there, man. This is my girl. I appreciate you for coming on. Miss Show You Right. Next Saturday, 10 o'clock, right here on FHO Podcast Radio is going to be going down. So make sure if you have anybody that's ever had domestic violence, especially on the bike set or whatever that you know about, please be here. We're going to have a bunch of information on how to contact people, how to do it in private, how to do it, whatever you need to do to get out of these terrible situations. Because I don't believe it shouldn't be nobody getting beat on except in that box. You know what I'm talking about? That part right there, that's the only beating that should be going on. You understand me? So it is what it is, man. I will see you next Saturday. Thank you for getting up this morning and coming on and talking about it. So next Saturday is going down. I'll be here. I love you, Mama, and can't wait to see you again next Saturday. We're gonna have some fun. So you just be prepared. You know it's gonna be
All right.
All right, it is
there.
Later. All right, so that's my girl, man. Next Saturday is going down. Make sure you tune in next Saturday. Also, I told you I got another one. I believe it'll be like the weekend after that. Another bomb-ass interview and topic that'll be going down. So it is what it is. We're going to get to this topic, man. Prospecting in the MC. Prospecting for the MC. Me, personally, I believe it's a lost art. I think it's dead. I really think it's out of the window. We're going to talk about it. And I asked a question today on my Facebook page. And it got a bunch of very interesting comments. I got a bunch of very interesting comments. Let's see, where is it at? The question was, let me get to it, y'all. Let me get to it. Hold on, let me pull up this thing. All right, let me see. The question was, I think I posed the question. Where are we? Yeah, here you go. If Big Sale wanted to join your club, would he have to prospect? If so, and why? So let's get into it, y'all. All right, so we're here, man. Let's talk about prospect. Also, if you want to join this conversation, send me a text to 242-2355. I'm going to add you to the screen. You're going to have to come on the screen, so make sure you got your motherfucking get down however you want to be looking to the peoples, because there's a bunch of people watching. If you want to talk about this, if you got something you want to say, the only way you're going to be able to come on today, we're not doing a phone call, we're doing added. We're going to add you right to the screen, bring you on, and let you give your comment and all that, the whole 9 yards. So if you want to be a part of this conversation, send me a text message to 424-242-2355, and I'll send you the link to where you can come on and ask your question. All right. So first off, let's talk about prospecting. Where are we with prospecting? Here it is, 2020. We got the COVID-19 going on. We got a bunch of weird shit going on. We got a president that is a complete idiot, hands down. And the world is just in a weird ass place. So here it is, us with the MCs. We're trying to survive. We're trying to hold on. And we're trying to keep everything in perspective when it comes to the motorcycle thing. There's two things you guys need to know. MC don't stand for men's club. Let's get that out the way right now. I done told you this several times, but I'm going to say it again. The MC don't stand for men's club. And MC stands for motorcycle club. Keyword motorcycle club. So everybody that desires to be a part of the MC should have a motorcycle. That's number one. Number two is this. Motorcycling stands for freedom. Motorcycling is freedom. If motorcycling is about being free and it's about freedom and it's about defying all the odds, defying all of the rules and being totally different, then where's all of this stuff that we're trying to put into this box? Where we want everybody to get into this box if it's about freedom, but we want everybody to get into this box. So prospecting. Did a lot of research on this, man, caught a few of my G's. And the whole purpose of prospecting originated kind of sort of from, and this is just me putting my twist on it. Back in the day, you had people that came up off the street, that just came from the streets, that wanted to find out more about the motorcycle club and wanted to find out more about, they were intrigued about it. At that time, it was the hippie movement and the live free. They was eating mushrooms, smoking weed, and they were taking all kind of drugs and habituals. They was doing all kind of shit. So the motorcycle thing was very attractive. So a lot of times, a lot of people that joined the motorcycle set, they didn't know anything about them. I think the difference with today is that the motorcycle set now, everybody it's my man. I'm bringing my man, and he bringing his man, and I'm bringing my other man, and I'm bringing my cousin, and I'm bringing my homeboy, I'm bringing my homegirl and her homegirl. I think more today, everybody kind of starts off knowing each other. So the prospecting thing with prospect, who was that right there? Rolex 12,001. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that donation. The prospecting thing has turned the corner a little bit. Today, you're really not going to get a complete stranger walking up to you asking you, hey, brother, how can I be down? In today's time, most of the time now, people are buying motorcycles because they know somebody that has a motorcycle, or they hung around somebody. They got some type of affiliation with somebody previously already with a motorcycle, probably already on a motorcycle set, etc. So that's kind of how they get intrigued, and that's how they kind of come into it. Now, the purpose of the prospecting phase was it has two very important parts. The first part of the prospecting phase is where the club itself, the family, the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the internal order, the organization, the private entity of motorcycling, of the MC, the private entity of the MC is now bringing in somebody into this private lifestyle, into this unknown, into the secrets that go on inside of the so-called clubhouses and the meetings and the order and all of that. So before we bring you in, it's almost like an initiation thing. We got to first off see how you deal with who we are. Can you handle a big sale? Can you handle a big punch? Because they gonna come at you hard. Can you handle a hot girl? You know what I'm saying? Can you handle a big Sarge out there in Florida from Soul Brothers? Can you deal with taking instructions? Can you be humble enough to understand that I'm not against you, but I'm testing you and I'm pushing you. Can you be tested? Can you deal with all that? That's one of the phases of prospecting, because when you come to us, no matter who you know or who you affiliated with or who you connected to or, you know, who introduced you, we have to make sure that you understand that this is how we do shit over here. I don't give a fuck about how you did shit over there. I don't care what you read about. I don't care if you read Black Dragon's Prospect Bible. I don't give a fuck if you read Big Sales doing life on tools. I don't care what YouTube channel you've been watching. I don't care, you know, none of that. We don't care nothing about that. I need to make sure, we need to make sure, this family needs to make sure that you understand that over here, this is how we do things. No calls, just send texts, please. No calls, just texts. If you want to be on the show, text me. Don't call me and I'm going to add you to the show. We want to make sure that you understand that this is how we do things over here. And that's for the ladies and the men. You know, for the ladies and the men. Now, that's the first phase. It's let me see. I'm trying to do this thing the right way. The first phase of prospecting, again, is because it's like this. We have secrets. And from the outside, you don't get to see these secrets. You don't get to know these secrets. But once you get on the inside, you know all of the secrets, whether they be good, bad, ugly, whether they be dirty or clean, whatever they may be. They're still secrets that we hold. So before we share these secrets with you, who are you? What are you made of? You know, can we joke with you? Can we laugh with you? Can we talk about you? Can you be, you know, all these different things, you know, how do you dress? How do you look? Are you weird? You know, what do you believe in? Hell, do you, you know, whatever it may be. You feel what I'm saying? These are the things that we need to be trying to find out about you before we actually let you in to our internal order. Some people, some of the MCs out there, they got different phases. You know, 3 months you get this phase. Next month you get this phase. Some MCs, they got a 30-day prospect, and some got a 90-day prospect, and some got a 1 year, 2 year, et cetera. You know, some got different phases where, you know, you gain so much of the patch, you know, different things like that. Some MCs have it to where you have to have 100% vote from every member. You know, some MCs have to have a majority vote, whatever it may be. You know, it's just a lot of different things that you have to do that go on with that. So it started out and it has a major purpose. Okay. Some MCs are not that serious to where they don't have to have, I don't have to know all that about you, man. You want to ride your motorcycle? You good? Woo, come on, you know. So it is what it is. So it all depends on the level of MC that you're getting into. Okay. That's the first part. The second part and the most important part about this whole thing is that when you prospect, your job is to pay attention. Your job is to shut the fuck up, look, and listen. Take your notes, ask your questions when you can, but other than that, to show yourself approved. You feel what I'm saying? Your job as a prospect is to find out, what does this club need from me? What does this club need? What's missing? What can I bring to this club? What can I do? A lot of times you prospects, you come in and you're so excited about getting a patch that you miss everything in the middle of, from coming in to getting the patch. You done missed everything in the middle. What are the bylaws? Have you seen the bylaws? Do you know at the end of the contract that you just signed that you got to give us 8 cups of blood? But you done signed the contract and you done signed at the end of the contract, in 2 years, brother, we need 8 cups of blood. We all turn into vampires. You ain't even read the shit. You don't even know that. You don't even know that. My girl Sweet T, Mile High, say prospecting is some BS going on. They have you doing stuff they ain't even do to become a member. Now I have to prospect for a club, earn my respect, only to find out many in my club didn't. There it is there. My girl Sweet Tea, Mile High, giving her comments and her input. So you need to find out, what does this organization stand for? What does this MC stand for? What are they going to do? Are we ride motorcycles? Are we killing motherfuckers? We selling dope? We a front for the mob? But I mean, whatever. I'm just throwing shit out there. These are the things that you need to be knowing. As a prospect, you need to tape your motherfucking mouth shut, open your motherfucking eyes and your ears, and learn to shut the fuck up. That means that whatever you see, Whatever you hear, that's it. When you see it and you hear it, you take it in and throw the rest away. That don't mean you go home and, oh, damn, I was at the clubhouse today. Them motherfuckers had me clean all the bathrooms, but the motherfucker that just left out, he shitted all over the toilet and I had to wipe. You know, they expect me to wipe that shit up, man. Fuck that shit. I mean, you know, whatever it may be. Well, I saw, damn, I've been looking up to this dude, and this dude, him and his wife is real cool. But shit, today I saw him at the clubhouse with he had another side brawl. I didn't even know that. Now you done told your wife that, you done told your girlfriend that. Now you done tainted the club. You feel what I'm saying? Before you even, you know, it's just a bunch of bullshit. As a prospect, the biggest thing you have to do is you have to earn the right to keep secret. You have to earn the right to be trusted. You have to earn the right to be around this shit that we already started. Because see, this is the thing about, this is the most important thing about prospecting. And I'm going to say this because a lot of y'all have probably done this. We don't ask motherfuckers to join the MC. You ask to join the MC. The MC ain't got no business. If your MC is recruiting people, if you got a recruit flyer out, you got, hey, on Facebook, hey, we taking members, you own the shit. We done seen them on, what's that shit everybody be on searching for shit? Oh, man, I can't think of that shit right now. Anyway, no MC should ever recruit anybody. Period. No MC. No MC should ever recruit anybody. Matter of fact, when a motherfucker say, hey, man, how can I join? You can't. How can I join? Hey, you can't. Man, we ain't giving, you know, we ain't taking no new members. You feel what I'm saying? Daharu, MC, Queen, Q-Ball, what it do? Big Sale, I appreciate the signed copy of Savannah. I got you, baby. It's nothing. Shout out to Daharu MC doing their thing, man. No MC should ever be recruiting nobody. If you got to go out and ask people to join your MC, and I'm gonna just say it like this: it is what it is. You a fucked up. You're a fucked up MC. Do not go out and recruit. You don't recruit people to join your MC because that shit backfires on you. And I'm gonna get into that later on. But the only way you recruit. So how do we get people in our MC? By MCing, motherfucker. By riding your motorcycle. By motorcycling. That's how you get people to join your MC, by MCing. If you out there MCing, those that want to MC gonna see you MCing, and they gonna want to MC with your MC, and now guess what? We MCing. Yeah, that was a lot of MCs over there. Y'all didn't know I was that intelligent. I should have been a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? But you have no business. No one has any business recruiting anybody to MC. So those are the two phases of it. Number one, before we let you in on these secrets, before we let you in on these goods, before we let you see some shit, who are you? Where you come from? What can you handle? When a person is prospecting, you should know their government name, where they would come from, where they was born at. You know, if they on the run, you don't even know if these motherfuckers got warrants. And again, it's hard to weed out the federal agents because they've been given whole new identities and all that. But just do the part that you can do. Because we got a lot of punk ass police and these MCs perpetrating, you know. And I'm not all of my partners that's police officers. I fuck with them, all of them, and I love them to death. Nigga, you better not do nothing to them. I don't give a fuck he a police officer. I don't give a fuck that he got a whole squad. He still got this squad too, because I fuck with him. But you know what I'm talking about. All you slimy secret police ass motherfuckers that's infiltrating the MCs for whatever reason. You know, that part. Yeah, I'm talking to you slimy motherfuckers. I ain't talking about the ones that we know that's police officers and all that other shit. So it is what it is. But as an MC, it's your job to make the prospecting period the most informative period for you, because you got to understand that I need to know who you are, where you from, how you built, what you cut at, what are your values? Are you a good father to your children? Are you a good husband a good wife, husband to your wife, whatever. All these things are important. Because when we make decisions and when I'm picking people to handle certain tasks, I know I can't give you that task because you ain't got no responsibilities at home. So you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's a two-way street. We watching you and you watching us. We shooting you with some shit. We just seeing if you can hold on to some shit, to hold on, y'all. It's a trust issue. It's a loyalty issue. It's a bond issue. Can you handle it? Can you stand the rain, as they say? You know, this prospecting thing is way more serious, and it should be taken way more serious than what it's been taken. Now, I know some of y'all, we need the numbers. We trying to get out there. We trying to look hard. It's the summertime. Because we know we got a lot of you summertime MC ass motherfuckers. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of you motherfuckers so happy that the COVID-19 hit, you don't know what to do. Yeah. Hey man, just cancel all the meetings, man. Ain't no need to. Man, I was gonna ride to Cali too this year. Damn, man, that fucking COVID. Man, I was gonna do 30,000 miles this year, man. That goddamn COVID got everything shut down. But some of you motherfuckers so happy about the goddamn COVID, you don't know what to do, man. You motherfuckers don't even know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is, man. So prospecting. Where are we at with it today? We got all the social media outlets, Facebook, IG, TikTok, all the rest of this shit that we use, you know, kind of figure some shit out. You know, we got all this shit that's going on. We're trying to figure some shit out. Where is prospecting at today? How do you guys feel about the prospecting period? One of the things that I love about what my girl Sweet Tea said is that you got your prospects, you're treating your prospects bad. You got them doing shit that you wouldn't do. You know, got them doing shit that you didn't have to do. You know, because you feel like you got the upper hand. As a member, what is your role to the prospect? What do you owe a prospect? As a regular member, what do you owe a prospect coming into your club? What is your duty to a prospect? What is your assignment? What are you supposed to do to a prospect? What do you owe a prospect? Because it's a big responsibility. When you're an MC and you have a prospect, it's a big responsibility. The whole MC has a responsibility. It's not to make or break the man. It's not to make or break the man. I mean, that has it's get down, but it's so much more involved in MC when you got prospects around. What do you want your prospects to know? Are you building men or are you building followers? Are you building men or are you building followers? You want do boys or you want men that can carry on the legacy? A lot of y'all just want do boys. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't never been shit, don't know shit, but you got in before him, so now you want to punish him for all the shit that, you know, that all the shit that's been rained down on you, you want to rain it down on the prospect. Ladies too, y'all some messy bitches too. You know, you ladies, y'all some messy bitches when it comes to prospect. You know, y'all treat prospects like, you know, the females, y'all, you know, all kind of shit. But anyway, that's a story for another day. What is the responsibility of the MC to the prospect? You guys have a big responsibility to the prospect. A prospect is your opportunity to really show what this MC is made of, is to give an example of brotherhood. Because see, what a lot of y'all don't understand is that a lot of people are looking for brotherhood and don't even know what brotherhood is. How are you looking for something that you don't even know what it is? You got all these distorted dreams and visions about brotherhood, these distorted stories and all that shit about brotherhood, but you really don't know what brotherhood is. You've never had brotherhood. You've never experienced brotherhood. You've never had no brothers to even fuck around with brotherhood. So you got this distorted vision of brotherhood. You got this distorted vision of what is, you know, what the MC is and what it should be, and all. There's a lot of shit, man, that is distorted. Some of the things I tell people all the time, we need to get it back to the basics. I just told a girl bike home the other day from the dealership. It was her first motorcycle. And she's so excited and can't wait to get on the set. And like I told her, let me tell you something, Miss Lady. Take a year and enjoy your motorcycle. Don't entertain no club. Hang out, keep your eyes open, your ears open, and your mouth shut, and enjoy yourself. I said, because understand this, you're a decent looking female, big titties ass, they gonna tear your ass up. They're going to tell you, they're going to eat you up and they're going to swallow you because you brand new on the set and you green as a fried green tomato. Take your time. Come on the set, enjoy your set, and just do your thing. Just take your time. I feel like everybody should own a motorcycle. You should be on the set for 2 years before you can even entertain joining a motorcycle club. Because you should have to build your own reputation. You should have to build somewhat of your own reputation before you even consider joining a motorcycle club. Who the fuck? Okay, well, I've been out for 2 years. Don't nobody know this dude? Y'all ain't never seen him around? Either we ain't riding motorcycles or he ain't riding motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? He said he been on the set for 2 years and don't none of y'all know this motherfucker? So what is it? Either we ain't riding or he ain't riding. So one of us lying. Somebody lying about MCing or somebody lying about their participation. And the reason why I say that is because the shit happens so fast. When you're excited about something and you pumped up about something, that's yeah, fuck it. I want to get in. But you don't even know what you're into. We got a lot of fly-by what we call seasonal. We got a lot of seasonal MCs, motorcycle clubs out here. Seasonal. They, you're gonna see them starting around March, April, or they campaigning from March, April. Let's say March, April until September, October. Like right about now, they putting their vest up. It's like they winter stuff. They putting their vest up, putting all their MC shirts up and all that shit. They putting them up in the attic. Motorcycle, if they have one, their motorcycle is being put in the corner on the tender. They done wrapped it up and covered it up. Because motorcycle season is over with. MCing is over with. You feel what I'm saying? They bearing down for the winter. So October, November, December, January, February, back to March. You're not gonna see them. And then some of these MCs, you're not going to see till it's 30 days before the anniversary. 30 to 60 days before the anniversary, that's when they start coming out campaigning. A lot of people use the roundup, to start campaigning for the anniversary. Oh, man, it's all kind of weird shit going on out here, man. And y'all just accept the shit. So it don't matter. Y'all just accept the shit. So, it is what it is, man. You feel what I'm saying? But we talking about this prospecting thing. I asked the question, would Big Sale have to prospect for your MC? And it was very interesting, man. And I asked the question, and I use me because I feel like it would be hard for me to prospect for an MC because I know a lot of shit and I ride my motorcycle. And it just is what it is. A lot of times, the biggest problem with the prospecting period is that you got people who don't know shit lording over people or assigned over people. They don't know shit, and you got other people that you're lording over that don't know shit. So the whole MC end up not being worth shit. But we got some vests, we got a few motorcycles. Hey, who all can go here, who all can go. It's just a total mess from the beginning. But I asked the question: would Big Sale have to prospect, knowing who he is, knowing the knowledge that he has? And I got a bunch of hell yeah, fuck you, who you think you is, Big Sale, and I love it. Everybody that told me, yeah, I had to prospect, I love it. And even gave me the why. And the number one reason is because no one person is bigger than the MC. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck if Michael Jordan, if R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, if he came back wanting to join your MC, he better prospect. But more importantly, have a regime, have a plan, have a prospect guidebook or something, some kind of something for the prospect to have in order to go by, something that he got to have a prospect. Some clubs got prospect officers where they handle the prospects and shit like that. And some clubs got sponsors where that's your sponsor. So anything you want to know, you talk to your sponsor. But are these people knowledgeable? You're assigning somebody, you're assigning a prospect to a sponsor who ain't really involved in the club like he should be. He barely ride his motorcycle. He barely come to club meetings. He barely know the bylaws. He don't give a fuck about the club, but you done gave a whole prospect. You done gave possibly your future, your next generation, your future of this club, the next possible president, whatever, regional, you done gave him to a nothing-ass nigga. I'm sorry, a nothing-ass member, female and male. You done gave that person to them, and now that person is being tainted from the beginning. They coming in the club all fucked up. They coming in the club all wrong because the information that they got, which was little to none. The information that they got, which was little to none, ain't shit. So you guys got to understand how important this is. If when you talk about the prospect thing, it's so important. This is your opportunity to set forth the future of this MC. And it has nothing to do with the age, the experience. It just has to do with how you represent them and what you make them do. With MC, have some type of, don't just say you got to wait 90 days. Okay, so what am I waiting 90 days for? What am I supposed to be doing for 90 days? Just besides cleaning the bathroom and washing your bike and being, made fun of when y'all got a house full of people. When all of the females come around, hey, prospect, get your ass over here. Besides being talked bad to and being disrespected and all that, what am I supposed to be doing for 90 days? What's the end result of this 90 days thing? What am I supposed to be, gathering, putting together? What's the end result? Prospect, you need to have that. You need to understand that as a prospect. So what am I supposed to be doing? If it's 90 days, some MCs is 30 days, some is 90 days, some is 6 months. And I'm going to tell you like this, prospect. The worst thing you can do in an MC is ask them, hey, man, how long do I got to prospect? How long do I got to prospect? That's the person that won't colors more than he wants to be for the MC. Like I said, this topic, man, it's so broad and so vast, man, and it's an amazing topic. It's something that we can go on and on about. If you're interested in talking about this, coming on camera with me, man, hit the 424-242-2355. Shoot me a text, 424-242-2355. Shoot me a text. I'll bring you on camera, and we're going to talk about it. I want to hear what you got to say, man. Prospecting. Is it the thing to do? Does Big Steel have to prospect for your MC? Hell yeah. But a lot of you MCs ain't got to worry about it. It'll never happen. Not even on the list, player. Hey, man, I'm going to go to commercial real quick. We'll be right back.
Summer is coming. Time to start trimming down. The IASO Detox Tea is all you need to start on your way to that karate body and a healthy you. The IASO Detox Tea comes in a kit that does it all, from boosting energy to all your vitamins, with a smooth and gentle detox. Easy and simple to use. Drink 1 bottle of tea in the morning, along with the NRG Energy Tablet and iShot Nutra Burst for all of your essential vitamins for just 5 days a week. You don't have to change your eating habits or get your ass to the gym. IASO Detox Tea. Grab yours today at FastHarleysOnly.com. At FastHarleysOnly.com. Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show, the most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area, the highest quality customer service, and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
All right, we back, man. We back. All right, so listen, I got somebody over here to bring on. They got on the line. We're gonna see what he got to say. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring him on. King Chaser, what it do, baby? What's happening, baby?
What's up, big brother? How you doing, man? It was good to see you down in Savannah there.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You say what now?
I said it was good to see you in Savannah, man. It was good.
Oh,
That
man.
was good.
Listen, if they motorcycling, I'm gonna be there, man. You understand me? I don't run from nothing motorcycling, player. That's what I'm doing.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
So what you got? What you got for this prospecting thing for me, man?
Well, as you know, man, I'm structured, man. I like to always give it on the foundation. Real quick, let's go back to when this motorcycle thing started, the 30s and the 40s. Brothers were coming home from the wars. They were fighting overseas. They had all this adrenaline pent up. They come back. They linked up. They already formed those bonds of brotherhood, trusting one another with their lives in combat. Okay. So they came home, and with them, they brought all of those tendencies, all these fighting and looking after one another. They brought that home. So those that rode got together. They linked up, and they had all that with them. Being a military thing, rank and structure, rank and file. Okay, it was all those that were lesser ranked. Those were the brothers that ran the errands. So if you was a private, you got out, whatever, you linking up. So you was the one that was gonna run the errands. All the what became prospecting. And as the years went along, prospecting has been used for those that were positive. Prospecting was used and is used and should be used to see if a brother can show some humility, to teach and see whether or not that brother is willing to serve his fellow brothers in these clubs and serve his community. Hey man, take this rag, go wash Prez's bike down, wipe his bike down. It's not a matter of whether or not, you making him look bad, but it's to teach humility. Humility. Can I serve my brothers? Big Cell needs something. I'm gonna go ahead and come out of pocket and give it to him. But those were just the physical representations of what we did on the bike set. Wipe this bike down. Go carry that case of beer over there into the clubhouse. Go do all these little things. As we go on, it got into a little bit of the hazing stuff, disrespecting each other and stuff like that. That's the negativity. Okay, we all have to watch that. But a man is still a man. But we just need to make sure that he can understand what humility is. So as he comes on a set or in your club, yes, all those parts of what you were saying. Can he trust this? And can we trust that? Keep your mouth shut and all that. But humility is a big part of that, of the probie process. That's just what I wanted to give, my little 2 cents, brother. That's all.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of key points. And that's the thing that I think now that the prospecting has got into is more hazing than it is the actual, the knowledge of it. Because at this point, and one of the things I tell all prospects, because I get the phone calls, hey, Big Cell, man, I've been prospecting for 6 months, man, and they still ain't saying nothing about when I'm going to come over. And the first thing I ask them, okay, so what do you know about the club? What do you mean? What do you know about the club? What's the history of the club? Who started it? Where it come from? What do they stand on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. You don't even know that. You've been there 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
You've been prospecting 6 months and don't even know the basic general shit that you're supposed to know in order to be effective in the club. See,
you want to prospect, you want to prospect for a patch. What does the patch stand for? What does it mean? Where's the origin of your patch? When they put it on and came up with the design, what does that patch mean? Yes, sir, they don't. I believe our man Black Dragon, he prospected for a long period of time,
Black Dragon, he just a fuck up anyway. They didn't have no vest to fit his awkward ass. That's what that was.
yeah. But the point of it is time didn't matter to him. It didn't matter how long. It was just that he knows at the end of this run, he's hoping, and it wasn't for sure. He's hoping. I'm hoping to gain entry, and be a part of this and help represent. And that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. But it's all. Everybody has clout. Everybody want to be the man. Everybody wants this, that, and the other. Prospects make me look good. When I walk in, I got 2 or 3 prospects behind me. We more damaging to ourselves, and we can't get out of our own selves way.
That part right there, brother. That part right there. Well, brother, I appreciate you taking your time to come on, man, and doing your thing, man. I'm saying them kings of the South, boy. Let's see. So as you can tell, quality organizations raise quality individuals. You understand me? So
we doing our best, bro. As with every organization, man, we deal with the issues and problems. We move forward. Just try to keep it doing what it do, man. Kings up to all of you. 78. Doing your part, brother. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, that part right there, brother. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right. All right, yeah, we back on. I thought that was a tow truck call. LA Soul Brother, cheers. What it do? So listen, man, you're hearing the point that we're talking about. That's one of the things I was going to get into, hazing. A lot of you guys have turned this prospecting thing into hazing. What do you think is going to happen once that brother does cross over and you done hazed him or you done belittled him and then degraded him and then disrespected him the whole time he was prospecting? And he kept his mouth shut because what he wanted was the prize. But because so what do you think gonna happen now that he's in the same ranking that you have? Shout out to my man Sticks for that donation. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Don't forget, man, if you're watching the show, you can donate via Cash App. Your donations are very much needed and they help further all this equipment and stuff that you see. Cash App, $FHOHNIC, or you can hit me on the PayPal. FastOnlyOnly@gmail.com. There they go, both right there in the background over there. So anyway, your donations are very much needed. But what do you think is going to happen? Did you build a brother, or did you just build a person that's going to, half-ass the MC and hate you doing the whole time? My man John O say, I love messing with the LE. LE stands for law enforcement, if you guys didn't know that. Most 1%ers call them LE. They don't call them law enforcement. I love messing with LE. Had one show up after a COC meeting this weekend. He asked what a COC was. I told him if he got involved in the bike community more, he would know. Was joking with him, and he took it. Okay, there it is, my man John O. Y'all hear these terms COC and LE. You guys need to know these terms if you're on the bike set. You know what I'm saying? But LE stands for law enforcement. Again, a lot of you clubs are just hazing, brother. What are you building? Your club, you need to understand, should be here 20, 30, 40 years afterwards. If all you do is haze your prospect, you don't teach them nothing, you don't give them the history, you don't find out where they at, because you got people that's coming to your MCs on different levels. You got some people that's coming in on the highest level, some people coming in on the medium level, some people coming in on the low level. Some people are only coming in just to have that familiarity because they when they come around on the set, a lot of independent riders join a club because they feel like when they come around, people look at them funny. Or people look at them strange, or they don't get the same love that a vested member gets. So they want to hurry up and join a club. But I'm going to say that topic for another day. All I'm going to tell you is this. The MC has a big responsibility when it comes to prospects. You have a very big responsibility. And prospects, you have a big responsibility to yourselves and to the MC when it comes to prospecting. If you don't understand the dynamics of both, then you're destined for failure. You're destined to set yourself up for a major interruption. Sometimes in the prospecting period, you can find out some things, about the character of individuals, the leaders, etc., that you may not be able to deal with. And at this time is where you can walk away and say, hey, bro, you know what? This ain't what I want to do right now. And it should not be no harm, no foul. Now, they tell you that all the time. Oh, man, it ain't no harm, no foul. If you don't want to join, you can hang with us. You can fuck with us all the time. And you hear that all the time. They tell you that. Take the time, ladies and gentlemen. Take your time. Learn this shit. Figure this shit out. Ask the questions you need to ask. And know what it is you need to know before you put that patch on. MCs, take care of your prospects. Teach them. President, make sure when you assign a person to a prospect, that the person you assign to the prospect cares about the MC, cares about the history of the MC, cares about the knowledge of the MC, cares about the bylaws of the MC. Don't just assign them to a motherfucker that he only come to every other meeting and he only pay his dues just so he ain't on the list. You feel what I'm saying? He only ride his motorcycle for the mandatories. Don't do that. The whole club has a responsibility to the prospect. Everybody. Even if he is assigned to just one person. Everybody owes that prospect some love. and some understanding. Sweet T say, Big Sally B patch members ain't got bikes. Ain't never had a bike. What is we do? My man Cheers say Soul Brothers, LA Soul Brothers, that part. If you want to be, if you want to have a comment, man, text me at 424-242-2355 and I'll bring you on camera. 424-242-2355 if you want to talk about this topic. But let me say this. I mean all the disrespect in the world when I say this. Some of y'all clubs ain't got no business prospecting shit. You ought to be glad a motherfucker want to wear your patch. I'm done. I just wanted to drop that. Some of y'all. You know, some of y'all, you bet I wish a motherfucker would, talking about they got a prospect to be. Boy, you don't go sit your ass down somewhere and be glad somebody want to wear this old raggedy ass patch. Period. Every club should have something different to offer. And that's why I say you should take the time before you even get into that process to see. This club may be a community-based club. This club may be a community service-based club. This club may be all these motherfuckers over here, like shout out to my partners, the Booze, what's my partner's name? Booze, oh man, out of Mississippi. They motherfucking logo is a jug of whiskey. Damn, I can't think of I don't want to say the name wrong. I don't want to get them mixed up with no other club. But they logo is a jug of whiskey with an MC in the middle of that motherfucker. Yeah. So that means when you join that club, if you ain't into drinking, then you ain't got no business fucking with it. And most likely, if we drinking, we ain't riding no motorcycle. Not like that. We might ride them to the clubhouse, and most likely that's where they're gonna be the next morning. You know, but again, that's that club. That is what up, Skipper? My man Skipper Ray Soul Brothers. Soul Brothers heavy on me tonight. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. That's that club. Every club. That's the reason for all of these clubs, because our club has something different that your club don't have. Our club, we do this different, y'all do that. You know, we do this, we do that. So take the time to find out. Take the time to find out. But club brothers, club sisters, you owe that sister, you have a responsibility to that sister. You need to know what she's going through, what she got. If 3 kids, 2 kids. You know, she got a husband, she got a boyfriend, she got a boo thing. You don't need to know all the information. You know, you ain't got to be sharing no dick pics and nothing and all that old type of shit, but I'm just saying. You need to know what your sister is, who she is, and what she's going through and what she about. You know, before you just throw her on the patch. A lot of y'all so quick, all you want to do is to walk. And another thing, and this is some shit I saw, this is for the West Coast, this is for my West Coast motherfuckers. Oh, y'all motherfuckers got it bad. Y'all motherfuckers on the West Coast got it bad. Quit rushing to party. We on stage trying to present some information and some knowledge and some other shit, and you know, trying to bring some awareness to some and trying to preserve some history. And all you motherfuckers, man, fuck that shit. Turn the music back on. Let's party. Let's party. That's all y'all want to do on the West Coast is party? Yeah, I said it. It's the West Coast because that's where I was at when it happened to me twice at 2 different events. Oh, fuck that shit, Sal. Fuck that shit. Hey, man, turn the music back on. Let's party. I'm like, God damn, we can't even present the shit. We can't even talk. There's some serious shit going, man. Fuck that shit, Sal. Let's party. I said, okay, well, fuck it then. Yeah, I'm done. Shit, what the fuck am I here for then? When you buy 5 hours, those dudes real dirty deeds. I see these guys selling patches online and then saying you can start your own chapter when you buy 5 patches. Are those dudes the real deal, man? Are they as real as whatever real is for them? They as real as whatever real is for them. I'm gonna just tell you this: if you buying patches from online, then I that's just the kind of nigga you. Everything. I mean, I know I fuck with Amazon too. I buy all my shit online. Amazon like a mother. They just left. But I'm not finna buy nothing that I'm finna be committed to. Something that I'm supposed to be willing to die for. Something that I'm supposed to be willing to give my all to. You know, something that I'm finna put my money into. That's the purpose of paying. If I commit my money, I don't give a fuck if it's just $20 a month, $50 a month. If I'm giving you $50 a month, you better be giving me a motherfucking service. If I'm giving you $20 a month, motherfucker, what is you offering me for $20? Shit, I need to know where my bread is. Shit, my money, all my dollars count, all my cents make sense. Here, you understand me? all my dollars make bigger dollars. So if I'm giving you $20 and I ain't getting no cents and no bigger dollars back, and I ain't, man, please, it's something. But if that's what you want to do, buy your patches from offline and get your 5 and start a club, then it's real to you. It's gonna be real until somebody tell you it ain't real. That's about the best I can tell you on that one, D. Lorenzo Watson, you absolutely nailed it. No fair weather rider here. I wish there were more like-minded folks. Peace. Terry Townsend, what it do? Big Stars, Life and Motorcycles. Say what's happening, man. What's happening, Stars? Hope you're not just now tuning in, man. We've been on here. Big Stars, again, running to you again this weekend. Same thing, man. I had a ball this weekend. Thanks for everybody that came and showed me some love. Everybody that bought the book. I love you guys for that. Pastor Aaron, first prospect needs a good sponsor. If he's not a good member, the prospect will not become a good member, hands down. You got to have that. Is that what it is, Booze Fighters? If that's what they are in Mississippi? I think Booze Fighters is actually a white club. This is a black club. I forgot the name of it. I got to call my boy, too, see how you doing. I got to call my boy, see how you doing, man. Xavier, what it do? Paul Pryor, appreciate that donation, brother. As always. Brett Brown, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you, too. John O, Ram, true words, prospecting should not be hazing. I got you. All right, man. So prospecting, but if Big Stale wants to join your MC, would he have to prospect? Yeah, he should prospect. And I'll tell you like this, I'm gonna be one of the baddest prospects you ever had. Every organization that I've been in that I prospected for, I won either Prospect of the Year, Rookie of the Year. As a matter of fact, do I got the trophies over there to show it? Do I got a trophy over there? Round Pound of the Year. Congratulations. I think I got a Rookie of the Year somewhere over here. I got a couple of trophies on the wall over there, a couple of plaques and stuff. But every time I prospected for any MC, I ended up being Prospect of the Year, Rookie of the Year. That's just me. Because I'm not going to wait on you to tell me what to do. I'm not going to wait on you to give me instructions. If anything, you have to sit hey man, just sit your ass down and say, you're doing too much. And doing too much in the good way, not doing too much in the bad way. So yes, Big Sale should have to prospect for your MC. And if I decide to join your MC, I'll be the happiest prospect you ever had. Understand that. It is what it is. Nobody should be above your MC. Nobody is bigger than the patch. Nobody is bigger than the smallest member, the newest member, and so forth. If a person want to join your MC, then they should have to go through whatever rules and regulations that you say they have to go through in order to join. It's just that simple. 424-242-2355 is the number to call to be on the show. Not to call, but to text so that you can come on the show. 424-242-2355. Send me a text. Say, hey, Big Sale, I want to be on the show, and I got you, man.
Damn. It's Big Sale.
What that mouth do besides tell the truth?
On FHO Podcast Radio.
My man, New Life 64 say, well, here's a question. People say prospecting shouldn't be hazing, but if you are entering a 1% club, shouldn't part of that processing be to see how the prospect holds up under extreme pressure? I've never prospected for a 1% club. I can't speak on that. But I don't think hazing should ever be involved in prospect. It's two different things. And as far as the process of holding up under extreme pressure, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every last one of you motherfuckers that's in a club right now, female and male, you got a brother next to you talking that shit about what he is and what he gonna do, and I wish the motherfucker would. But when the motherfucker that would, most likely he ain't gonna be able to do shit. He can't. Well, he's not gonna be there because he's gonna be gone. You don't never know who is and who not until the situation occurs. You got people that talk tough all day in these MCs. Oh man, I'm motherfucker. But you will never know until the situation arises. Until the time comes. So if you think hazing is going to tell you how tough a motherfucker is or how bad he is or how down he is or how loyal he is, then you're sadly mistaken. Hazing ain't got shit to do with it. The only thing that's going to tell you the truth is when the truth comes. When the situation comes and I say, hey, tool up, they on their way. And now here come the excuses. Well, man, look, man, see, well, my shit, you know, that's the only time you're going to know. You're not going to know how Big Cell going to handle a situation until the situation arises. I can tell you all day, motherfucker, I got your back. I'm down for you. I mean, I'm a ride or die with you. And when it's time to die, I took the option to live, player. When it was time to die, I took the option to live, man. I said, no, you know what? I'm just not ready to die yet. I'm going to go on and just, you know, you want me to call somebody for you? You need me to call somebody, let them know that, you know, well, what happened? You feel me? So, brother, you can't never test the abilities of a man or a woman until the actual test is here, until it's real. You'll never know. So you can't find it out from prospecting. Prospecting is not going to tell you who down and who not down. Period. You just have to be in a situation. You're not going to find out who is until, like I said, until the time comes. I've seen a lot of people put in situations that I thought they was going to handle that motherfucker, and they talk, you know, work their way out, talk their way out of it. It just is what it is, man. My boy OG Al, shout out to Ken Barner, Quantico Harley Davidson VA, and the V-Twin for life warranty. Big Cell has paid $200 for simple upgrade stuff. Everything else has been warranty. Get me one. Got me one. My man, Big Al, OG Al. Blessings to you too, Joseph Lowden. Thank you for the prayers for me and my family. John O, I know a lot of 1%ers and they work their folks hard, but there's a big difference between working them and hazing them. That's what I'm talking about, John O. The ones I don't haze, they work hard. That's what I'm saying. Hazing work, they want to, yeah. It's a big difference. But like I said, you can't test the man. The man has to be tested when the test comes. There's a whole lot of people that's going to tell you they're hard, but they really soft as medicated cotton. A whole lot of people that's going to tell you they're going to be down for you, but they're not going to be down for you. So just know that. A prospect, my man 510 Ken. Shout out to 510 Ken. A prospect should be treated with the same respect as a full patch member because of the fact he is wearing the prospect patch of your club. Hey, I got you coming right on up. Let's come right on up. Hazing comes from the military. I don't know where it comes from, college, military, whatever. I just don't think it's beneficial to the MC. All right? So that's what it is, man. If we don't have no more calls coming in. Prospecting. The MC owes the prospect a whole lot. The prospect owes himself a lot, and then he owes the MC. How can you owe somebody you don't know nothing about? As far as trying to join, the MC knows about the MC, so it's up to them to read it out. And your MC, all of your business should be kept secret, and before you give it out, you should know who you're giving it out to. So that's my dime, that's my time. Good morning, y'all. I'm back on YouTube. I was banned for a little while, but I'm back. So we're gonna start doing more shows. Don't forget next Saturday, the domestic abuse show, and I have another big show coming up as well. At the end of the month, I'll make sure I post the thing. But listen, I need you guys to subscribe to the channel. Don't just watch it. Don't just hit the like button on the videos, but actually take the time to subscribe. That is more important than anything else. That is more important than anything else. You have to subscribe to the channel. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Okay? Take the time, fill out the little whatever they ask you for, and subscribe to the channel. All right, other than that, man, shout out to my man Two Guns. I talked to Two Guns today doing this thing, riding his motorcycle, having a good time. Again, shout out to Sacramento Rare Breed, Savannah Rare Breed. I think Next Level is up next. I want to say Tampa, Jacksonville next. I think it's Tampa Next Level is up next. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on. Let me show you some. Hold on one second. Let me show you something. Hold on one second. Where was you at, player? Where was you at, player? Hold on, one more. I got one more for y'all. Hold on. Let me see what I got for y'all. What's something else I want to talk about? Okay, so I was talking about, hold on, I'm trying to get him on the phone right now, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Where are you at, sir? You just texted me, I know. Okay, I got your Road King. Say hit him up. I can, nothing urgent. I just talked to you. No, I just talked to you somewhere. All right, I thought I had some, trying to bring my man on. But anyway, where you at? You. Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Let's see if he's gonna come on real quick. Hold on. I got one more guest. I'm trying to see if he's gonna come on. You don't respond, and we're gonna go and close this thing out. Hey man, it's been fun. I hope you guys learned some stuff. Ask you guys to call in. Don't be ashamed. Call in, speak your mind, say what you want to say. Let's get this shit together. All right? Give us man about 2 more minutes. If you don't come on, that's my time, y'all. So that's what it is, man. Prospecting. Get it together, man. Stop hazing. Understand that this is the time you take to build your next generation, your next presidents, your next nationals, and all that other stuff. That's what happened, man. Thanks to everybody that gave a donation, man. That shit was awesome today. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, you can also donate via Cash App, $ FHOHNIC, PayPal, FastHolliesOnly@gmail.com. Rolex 2001. Thanks for your donation. Where the other ones at? I got Rolex. I got somebody else. 6. Thank you for your donation. My man Paul Pryor, thank you for your donation. What to do, Mr. Aaron Young? I think you hit me up too, Aaron. Hit me back. I think you did hit me about something earlier. Hit me about something. Anyway, my man didn't come on, so I'm gonna go and close this thing out. He said he wanted to be on. But anyway, I love you guys. Stay tuned. Don't forget, man, subscribe. Tell everybody you know. We need the numbers to get up. I need you guys to be on board to help me get this thing together, man. I cannot do it without you at all. I cannot do it without you at all. I cannot do it again without you at all. It's your boy, Big Cell FHOHNIC. We gone, man.
Damn. It's Big Cell.
What that mouth do besides tell the truth?
On FHO Podcast Radio.
FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, banger alert. Oh, banger alert. Big Cell on your radio. Big Cell in your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits couldn't carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl 7 carats known for text blasting. Yeah, she on the rock. If you want action, 800 plus. It's the known fashion. Keep her back up playing cause some wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no brake, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on a whole. Respect the passions, resonate outlaws and outcasts. Big sales top 5 when you in traffic. Roger, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and accept the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, it's a massive pass. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business, have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and love to ride, man. We gone, man.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. You sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Sale in your radio.